Hey everyone, it's Boogeyman Ben here. Hope everyone's doing well and everyone had a nice day. Doing this video today to show off some new figures that I got. They just came in the mail today. They were figures that I've been waiting for a while now. They were supposed to come out this past summer, then they got pushed back to fall, and then finally they came out this winter. They were just released last week. They were showcased at a toy convention last year. And I've been waiting for them ever since, and I was happy to finally get them. The figures I'm talking about are the new Jason Voorhees figures from Friday the 13th Final Chapter. These figures were put out by NECA, and they look amazing in the package, and I will be taking them out and showing them off. Now, like with the Part 3 figures that NECA put out, they put out two versions of the figure. They put out the regular figure, and then they put out a battle damaged one. This is the regular figure, so as you can see, he does have the axe mark in his head. The costume is a little bit grimier than it was for the Part 3 figures. The packaging is pretty similar. It's got the hockey mask in the background, which is actually from the remake. Then it's got this hockey mask right here in the corner. And then also the poster, the original poster from Final Chapter. On the back, it shows both figures. And it has a little write-up. It just says, after his revival in a hospital morgue, the hockey mask murderer fixes his vengeful attention on the Jarvis family and a group of carefree teenagers. Young Tommy Jarvis is an aficionado of horror films with a special talent for masks and makeup effects. Has the diabolical Jason finally met his match? And real quick, I'll show with the battle damaged one. So it's got more blood on it. The mask is a little bit different. The chevrons are actually, at this point in the film, the chevrons that were on the sides of the mask had kind of faded away. He comes with a different weapon, a bloodier machete, but everything else is pretty much identical, even the write-up. So I'm going to take these bad boys out and have a better look at them. Now these figures are even more phenomenal outside of the packaging. Just another tremendous job by NECA. The design is just amazing. It looks exactly how Ted White looked as the character in the film. They just did a tremendous job. I mean, he was a much bulkier Jason than Richard Brooker had been in Part 3, and they really captured that with this figure. Just an amazing, amazing detail. Now both figures come with a machete. The regular variant just comes with a clean machete, and he also comes with a small knife. Back here real quick. Small knife right here. Good amount of blood on it. And the bloody variant has a much bloodier machete. Also, you can tell the chevrons have kind of worn off the mask, which is completely accurate to the film. As the movie progressed, the hockey mask got a little bit more worn looking, and the chevrons that were on the corners of this part of the mask have worn off at this point in the film. So they did that real good, because in the original you can see the chevrons are still there. They're starting to fade, but not as much so as this one. Also, there's much more blood on this one. Pants, and he comes with an axe. So just a couple of accessories here. In terms of articulation, both figures bend at the elbow here. He's got the ball joint in his waist. Can bend his knees. And the hockey mask is removable. So I'll take it off. There you go. My goodness, that is gruesome. Camera's not really doing it justice, but this is when Tommy knocked the mask off him in the film, so it's pre machete wound to the side of the head. Wow, that is some detail right there. It's actually the first time I'm seeing it, so I'm right there with you guys. That is just a gruesome yet beautiful sculpt for Jason. Take the mask off the Blood Eater variant now. Oh, man. And there you go, guys. Eye missing and everything. And you can actually stick the machete in the side there. The gash goes all the way through. Look at that. Wow. If you want to reenact your favorite scene from the movie, you can actually, bear with me here. You can actually stick the machete through his head. Look at that. Wow. Talk about some detail. NECA blew it out of the park again, man. This is just, what an amazing figure. Just amazing job. So there you have it, guys. 10, high 10 for me, man. These are just, I think these figures are even better than the Part 3s, which I love. But, you know, Part 4 being in my top 5 of favorite Friday films, I mean, they just did an amazing job. And as I said, the body types are completely different. If you see, I put the Richard Brooker Part 3s next to the Ted White Part 4s, and they look like completely different figures. They did a great job. NECA just blew it out of the park with this one, like they did the Part 3s. And I'm hopeful that we'll see some more Jason figures coming out soon. I haven't heard anything. The one rumor is they're going to do a Jason X. They're going to do before he became Uber Jason and then a new Uber Jason. And they haven't done one since McFarlane put out the Uber Jason, and that was like 10 years ago. So it'd be interesting. I hope they still do a Part 5 or a Part 8, and it'd be nice to get those, or even a new Part 6, which is my favorite Jason film. So, but these are just great figures. I highly recommend them. Go pick them up, snatch them up if you can, because I think this Part 4 is going to disappear very quickly. So I appreciate everybody watching, and I hope everyone has a nice evening. Take it easy.